We're underway. Hornets win the opening tap. KJ Simpson excited to play in this building for the first time. He's an LA native. Mark Williams, two-handed chin-up, and we're underway.
Yeah, nice pick and roll right there. Big on big, and Horford and Porzingis involved.
Wow.
Where are my Curry brand Under Armours? I can enjoy this. There's Jeffries with a three.
Daquan Jeffries makes the first three-pointer of the game. He missed 5 consecutive shots, 4 from behind the arc. Derek White from the elbow.
Well, you got to temper those fouls. You cannot afford to foul these Celtics. They're going to hoist threes. Don't foul the jump shooter. And threes are the number. Can you shoot and make as many as the Celtics are going to take?
As you'd imagine, they lost. Handle it. Lost by 20. Up and in. KJ Simpson, a three-pointer.
Because of the screen right there, it draws the help.
Boston is actually a better road team than they are a home team. That's just odd to me. They've lost 13 times in this building with Horford. Back-to-back threes for Nick Smith Jr.
Yeah, that's good offense right there. Nick had an open three and then get in rhythm and knock down a triple.
Porzingis. That's the first made three-pointer for Porzingis. Hornets force him to pass. That's a long one. Porzingis has attempted 5 three-pointers, and White keeps it with Boston. There's the first bucket of the game for Tatum.
Yeah, White, such a crafty, smart last game we had here at Temple and T-John.
Oh, right place, right time. Another clean block. This time White takes it away from Salon. Transition three for Tatum. Here's Big Nurk. Had a real good game in Toronto on Wednesday. Banging into Holiday. Easy bucket for Nurk.
Rest of the year.
Final moments of the first quarter. Pritchard's got it. And these are his moments. Rim blast, rim it in for Peyton Pritchard. Seth gets loose. Gets the first one to fall.
Yeah, that's a good job by Nurk. Bring it up. Find him over the top, get a clean look. First one goes down.
Peyton Pritchard. First three-pointer for Peyton Pritchard. He's now made 248 on the year. Nurk. Wasn't pretty, but a chance for a three-point play.
From his coach right there.
Charles Lee and his staff, they have now been successful on 34 of 51 challenges on the year. That's a good number.
Rightfully so. They're proud of always into the games. But on the road, they have that us against the world mentality. They can win on the road. There's Jalen Sims, Nurk, and the screener. More times than not, it's going to be open.
Largest lead of the night for the Hornets, up by 7. Jason Tatum back into the game. Horford makes the three. White, the best offensive weapon for Boston in our first half. White passes it to Pritchard for a three. Okogie, able to crawl it over the front of the iron.
Yeah.
That was at the end of the first quarter. Hornets now lead by 4. Oh my goodness. Hometown roll for Al Horford. Works out the screen from Cornette. Pritchard's got some stealth strength.
Oh, he's got some good. Look at that upper body.
Yeah.
No doubt, yeah.
Starting unit for Boston playing together. Tail end of our first half. Porzingis 5 feet behind the line, and he got it.
Towards the end of that first half, so they're going to switch things up defensively, guys. Take a look at that.
After the dribbling by Derek White, it's an alley-oop to the rim by Luke Cornette.
In this game.
Cornette starting the third quarter, didn't start the game. This probably means that Kristaps Porzingis will not play in our second half. Daquan Jeffries with a runner. Jason Tatum. Now down by 6. And the Hornets get a stop. Nope, Derek White a three-pointer.
4 trips down the floor. A couple possessions ago.
Hornets running. Jeffries Ball finds Mark Williams. He's got the last 4 for the Hornets.
Attacked by the Quan.
59 wins through 80 games. They're assured of the number 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. And look at that. Chance for a 4-point play for Jason Tatum. So's big Nurk. Nurk was influential in the first half. Hey, Seth Curry, his 3rd 3-pointer of the night.
Come out, and because the Celtics had dropped into the paint, Seth gets another handoff 3.
Seth shooting a good ball. He has now made 3 out of 5 tonight. White off the window and in, so he clearly was playing possum. Curry. Got it! Number 82 on the year!
70 games.
8 free throws.
8 free throws.
Now, he hasn't missed any. But how do you play 70 games and not get to, well, we know. He plays 35 feet away from the basket. Yeah. Derek White with a 3.
And you only take shots when teams with a runner.
That's just really nice wrist. That ball just, that's pretty. He's still the Hornets all-time leader in 2-point field goals, games played, and personal fouls. I'll tell you, Sam Hauser, that's a pretty stroke. Any category. Seth. Oh, he beats the buzzer with a 3! He's showing off now.
Yeah, he's piling on.
Hotter than a tailpipe. Baller. Folks, he needed it. Derek White. Mr. Do Everything. Still, but his professionalism this year, man. Every single game, he has been as consistent as a metronome. Sam Hauser. Utah State. Pritchard. Had to shoot that high to get it on top of Mark Williams. Here's Keita. Neemias Keita. I don't think we mentioned it enough. Nurkic is one of the few players in the history of the NBA to ever record a 5x5.
We have not mentioned that enough.
Yeah. 5x5. Are you going to welcome him with open arms to the 6th Man of the Year club?
Absolutely.
There's Baylor Shireman, hits a 3-pointer. I actually had to clarify because they play a lot of 9-man football in Nebraska. I was talking to them before the game. Play 9-man or 11-man. Oh my goodness, Peyton Pritchard. Good golly! Hauser continues to shoot a great ball. Hauser's now 5 for 7 from behind the arc. Damian Baugh, good looking stroke.
Yeah, good drive right there by Sims and the swing pass.
11 on 11 football I played.
Yeah, the real kind.
Yeah. Tijan Salan holds the follow through on a 3, his first of the night. Good reason to visit Hastings, Nebraska. No, this is not a paid advertisement from the Hastings Chamber of Commerce. Peyton Pritchard with a turnaround.
He couldn't remember. He said he's gotten a couple in his career, but couldn't remember the last time. But he said it's so meaningful.
He's going to try and take a couple more summer classes, and maybe he'll have enough classes to be able to graduate. He only played 3 years for the Blue Devils, and he wants to go back and get that Duke degree. Taj Gibson, the wraparound.
When I was at Virginia Tech, we had some good football players that would come in and play pickup with us. Bruce Smith, he was all-state basketball player.
Bruce
Virginia.
Smith was a good player.
Oh,
huh? Yeah. Here's Drew Peterson. Welcome to the game, Drew Peterson. He's a Chicago kid, wanted to play basketball at Northwestern, coached by Chris Collins.
Oh, yeah.
And Chris Collins said, you're not good enough. And that's been his motivation for years. Whoa, J.D. Davison, second dunk of the year. Just probably 8 years ago, that would have been an unheard of number. And it just was relatively routine. Kind of came into play, pace of the game tonight.
Yeah.
So congratulations.